feelings. Hey, damn, I'm in my zone, they cannot leave me alone. Leave me alone. Blow my phone, blow my phone. Hey, damn, niggas are all in their feelings, all in their feelings. Hey, they take it out cause I'm.
Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Thank you for tuning in to yet another one. I'd like to say thank you to all the people that recently subscribed, quite a lot of you, to all the people that are in the comment sections below, to all the support. It's just been crazy. I've really been enjoying this wave and I'm hoping we're just going to keep going higher and higher. But thank you so much for being here. So since this one is still working from home, I thought I'm going to take advantage of the fact that he is and film a couple of videos with him. So just the backstory. We've always wanted to have a channel together. This is something we've wanted for like since we started dating, but we said we wanted to give it some time to see first where our relationship's going to go, because I don't want to be all over the internet with him and him with me and then it doesn't work out. So I think 3 years in we're like, okay, actually it's going to work out, but at the same time I'm building my brand and trying to find my feet, and he's going to do the same thing on his own. And I think once we've established ourselves as two individuals and we can come together, I don't want to ever mix up the fact that he's his own person and I'm my own person. So that's why we're delaying starting the channel, but in the future it's definitely gonna come, and yeah, it's gonna be so much fun. So today we're just gonna speak about how we met and basically our love story, or not. We're gonna speak about that. So yeah, I think let's get straight into it. I don't know why I'm doing this with my hand, like I'm speaking nervously, but let's get straight.
How are you nervous then?
Let's get straight into it. I don't know, this story has his version and has my version, but I can guarantee you something, guys, my version is the one that makes sense. But anyway,
how does it make sense?
My version is the one with the truth. I'm eating these while we're doing this. So I was at my friend's apartment. I was at my friend's apartment in Bram for a few days. I was sleeping over. I always used to regularly. My friend is Nandi. Hey girl, you can go check out her channel, Nandi Fasan. Shout out. Anyway, so I was at her house at the time, and he came downstairs to ask for. They lived in the same building. And he came downstairs to ask her for some sugar or coffee.
What sugar?
Sugar, okay. So I was sitting on the bed, speaking to my ex now, but yeah, my boyfriend at the time. So I was on the bed speaking to my boyfriend. So this guy walks in. So I look at him, but I don't see him. But it's just like, okay, there's a guy, but I didn't pay attention. So he said hi, I said hi, went back to what I was doing. Cool. So they exchanged whatever they do, he goes, he leaves. So later on, Nandi's like to me, my friend asked if he can please have your number. So I'm like,
sliding in.
So I'm like, you know what, whatever, I'll take it. Let me explain. My relationship at the time was a disaster. My man had just cheated on me with my friend. Everything was not cute. So the relationship in essence was over, but you know when you're just like, you're trying and there's nothing to try. But that's what was happening. So when he said, can I have your number? I was like, you know what? I need peace of mind. I need to refresh my mind. Let me take this number.
And also I was on the rocks as well, coming out of a dizzy relationship. I won't name and shame, but where's ours? Yeah, so at that time I was also, not really looking to commit to anything. I just wanted things to happen naturally, but also be out there mingling as well, But yeah, you can carry on.
So actually I talk a lot. You should actually speak more. So we exchanged numbers. I lived at home at the time, so I wasn't always at my friend's house. So we exchanged numbers and we spoke, and we really got along over the phone.
The chats were lit.
We spoke. Hey, we used to
But
speak.
she never came to see me for the longest time.
Because I was still in a relationship. So anyway,
which I didn't even know of, funny enough. Nundles didn't even give me the heads up.
That's what friends do. You're a real one.
Didn't even give me the heads up. So we are busy chatting with homegirl, having the time of our lives. And then I don't know what happened, how I found out.
I told you that.
Or did you tell me?
I told you I have a boyfriend. I told you. I don't know if you found out before I told you, but I definitely told you.
Didn't I ask you about it and then you told me?
I told you.
I feel like I found that from somewhere. But anyway, yeah. So that came. And I was like, woo. When she told me the length, 5 years. I was like, I don't
But let's
want to
be
get
honest.
myself in this.
But let's be honest. He was not looking for a relationship. He wasn't. He was looking for a quick smash. Let's call a spade a spade. That's what he was looking for.
I'm known as a serial dater, so
Yeah, but he is
trying
he goes from relationship to relationship. But this is his loss.
to do something different, you know. So yeah, told me about that. So I was like, hey, let's see, there's gonna be a lot of drama there. So took her at the back seat, you know, ghosted her for a bit. What was it, like a week or two?
It was like a week.
Yeah.
Couldn't ghost me for long.
Yeah. So she eventually figured out that something was wrong, and she addressed the issue, you know. So I told her as well that, listen, it's a bit tricky what you're in. And then she also explained on her side that, no, this is what's happening. We're on the rocks valley. So whatever you do won't impact anything. So I was like, hey, revenge.
No, but guys, definitely, like in my head, do you know how us females are? We like it's over before it's even over. So I'd already disconnected emotionally because I mean that's a lot for you to sleep with my friend. I mean that's like for my friend to sleep with my man, for my man to sleep with my friend, killed me. So already I was like, oh, okay, I can't do this anymore. So meeting Gooks, I wasn't looking for anything, but I was like looking to take my mind off things. So the entertainment and the attention that he was giving me was really nice because when you're in a relationship for such a long time, you're so used to one person doing stuff for you that you don't even know what it feels like anymore to flirt or to be entertained or to be told you're pretty or
in other words, the chats were lit.
Yeah, the chats were lit.
So yeah, for the plot to thicken, so our proper get together was going to be on my birthday, March 31st. So I was hosting at my friend's place in Auckland Park, but this is where the plot thickens. There was another girl in
his
the picture.
neighbor.
Another girl. Again, we will not name and shame.
His neighbor.
But you know who you are. Anyway, yeah. So we kind of had a flinging thing as well at the time. Mind you, I'm 100% single at that time, so don't judge me.
How are you going to justify it? Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
So fine, I invite her, and I invite this one.
Imagine!
Mistake number one. But the thing is, I wasn't sure where I stood with either of them, you know, because it's mixed signals, you know. It can be harmless banter to someone, or they could really be into you, you know. It's hard to tell these days, especially with girls that love giving mixed signals. I know you know.
But I feel like me and you were chatting so well. We were really like getting along. Like, we had a connection. So when I got to that situation, I was shook because we had a connection, dude. How are you bringing this?
But that's the thing, is that there were options, you know. And I needed to explore all options before making a final decision. Anyway, fast track to the party. We get there, litness, it's a vibe, you know. The girls are sizing each other out. They're taking turns trying to get my attention. And you know, me, homeboy, birthday boy, I'm just getting lit.
Getting lit, guys.
Lit.
He even pissed me off. Like, I don't know what happened. And this girl was like, yeah, but if she sits on top of you, what are you gonna do? And he's like, yeah, I'll move her.
So there was a lot of beef going on. I didn't know what was happening.
He was also just like drunk. Like, okay, let me just say something about my man. When he gets like drunk, it's like the few that know him know, but
get out of my way.
It's like it's too much, guys. Like when Gooks is drunk, you're just like, it's always a fight. Me and him always fight when he's too drunk. But anyway, so he got super drunk. But before he got super drunk, I understand it was his birthday, so it's okay. There was a fight inside the house. I don't know what happened between the person who owns the house and one of his friends. So now obviously I'm this new girl added into this little circle of female friends of his. So I just went there and I was like my bubbly self. I was speaking to them, getting along. So this girl, what's her name again?
Which one? We're not naming and shaming.
Oh yeah, okay. So we're gonna call her Strawberries. Oh, Strawberries starts fighting with caretaker or whatever in this house.
Oh yeah.
So this guy is now being aggressive towards her. I don't know Strawberries well and I don't know the guy well, but I'm just like, I saw us there. Like I just lost it. I was like, you're not gonna speak to her like that. I just was going in ham. It's my nature. It's my nature to just like to protect other females, and also the friendship groups that I'm in. We don't take crap, especially because we grew up in the hood. You'll always have guys like hello sister or whatever, and we always just like pounce on you, and that's how I grew up. So if a guy is like speaking dirty to another woman or treating her funny, pamgwam, I'm gonna pounce on you. I don't hold it back. And I see where that thing comes from because I have no fear. I just go in hard. So I'm going in hard at this guy. I'm telling him off. This girl I'm crying. She's shaking. Things are happening. So eventually I pull her outside. Then we go calm her down. So sister, the other one, yeah. We'll call her Peaches for the sake of not naming her. Oh, Peaches, while I'm speaking to this guy, comes and literally stands in between. So I look at Peaches and I'm like, the nerve. So I pull him and I'm like, so I kind of like stand in front of her and pull him at the same time. I'm like, I'm speaking to him. And then she's like, no, you're not speaking to him. So now we are having a bit of a tuffle. I don't know what the hell was happening there, but we had a bit of a thing and she eventually left for us to speak. Then we're speaking, whatever, cool. Whole thing happens, the person's like, guys, let's get out of the house. Party's over. Every single Auckland Park party or Melrose party that I went to with him, varsity party,
amazed.
every time we were
and it was the
out.
same whole thing. I'm like, but guys, I'm sorry if you're watching this. I'm sorry, guys, but come on,
yo.
As the party was getting lit, we
Every
get kicked
single
out.
party
Like,
we were kicked out.
Either we get kicked out or the power gets cut. Or
that other one when we were in the house, no, I'm not gonna speak about it. But anyway. We get kicked out of the party. So now we have to request vans back to Bram because we all lived in Bram at the time. Okay, cool, sharp. Well, I was sleeping in Nandy's house. So we all went back to Bram. Back to Bram we go. So when we get to Bram, this one starts fighting with his roommate. I don't know what the hell happened. They're standing outside the building. Bayala. I'm gonna call him. Shame I like him.
Wait, wasn't that the day he broke the glass? And then...
I don't know what happened because I wasn't really there.
No,
I wasn't there for the violence. No, that was a different
We were dating already.
Yeah, that was a very different thing.
Anyway,
So, ring lights, because there's a ring light behind me. Ring lights, and this guy start fighting. Yo. So we are shouting at each other. And now on the street. So I go upstairs to his apartment. I can't remember what I had to put down, but I go put something down, like...
I think it might have been the hubly.
Yeah, I go put something upstairs in his apartment, him and his roommate's apartment. And I look out the window. Hey, they're going at each other, they're fighting. Oh, Peaches, Yana starts kissing his cousin. So I'm like...
And I wasn't sure. I'm like, what is popping here now?
I'm like, well...
What kind of revenge is this?
Well,
but anyway.
What do we have here?
Well. What do we have here?
So, Peaches starts kissing his cousin. His cousin's also, everyone's lit, so the cousin's also not thinking about it. No one's dating anyone, so there's no like loyalties or anything.
It was all fake game.
Yeah. So whatever, I decided to go grab him and take him out of the situation because I just had a caring nature. I liked him as a person, so I thought, you know what, let me just go take him out of the situation. I take him out of the situation. I take him upstairs to his bed. Pop track. We get to his bed. He starts talking. You know, it's when people talk. He starts talking, whatever. Then we share a kiss, and then eventually we'll fall asleep next to each other, or whatever happens. Next thing I feel, let's go. So, what the hell is happening? Nandy's like, let's go and sleep. I was like, okay. So I get up from the bed. And what's worse, I didn't do anything. Nothing's happening. It's so innocent. Like, it was such an innocent thing, guys. I got up, we went to go sleep. And then after that, me and him were chatting. And then, the days went, we're chatting. And then yeah, I think we kind of like developed something for each other along the way of chatting. Our relationship happened very quickly, so it's like we knew each other for like plus minus a month, which we only saw each other like twice in that space. Before it was his party. After his party, a week or two later, we actually started dating, right? Yeah. So he invited me over to his place. He said to me,
to a movie night.
he said to me, just come over. I was at work at the time. He calls me, he's like, just come over. We're just gonna watch movies. I said, listen, dude, I don't have a toothbrush. And I said, no, it's fine. Like, I'll get you all the stuff you need. Just like, come over. I was like, oh, okay, cool. So I speak to my friend. I'm like, yeah, well, look, I'm coming to yours. She's like, okay. Oh, did I tell her I was coming, or did I come straight to your house? I don't remember.
I think.
But yeah, I know there was one time I didn't tell her, and she was like,
yeah, I think it was that. It was that.
so I went, cool, and then we were watching Fault in Our Stars, and that was the first time I'd watched the movie. And obviously, if you've watched Fault in Our Stars, it's very, very sad. So here I am crying. I'm just like, oh, I'm pretty emotional.
I was too sly at the time. I was too sly.
Yeah. Those are playful antics. So then we started watching the movie, and then obviously we had been speaking so much that we had built such a connection. After the movie, we both just looked at each other, and we had a bit of a stare down. Then, I was like,
do it first.
oh, I feel like I have something to tell you. And he's like, I also feel like I have something to tell you. And then we were both like, he looked
What
at me.
it do?
I looked at him. He looked at me. I looked at him. I was so tired of the stare down. I was just like, you know what? I love you. And then he's like, I love you too. And I was like, and it was so early to say it though. Thinking of it now, I'm just like, what the hell was I loving you for in 1 month? But I think, I don't know, the connection was just deep, man. And he's not like a very open person. If you know him well.
Yeah, like first time out, I don't really show myself that much, you know. Only after a few encounters will you actually get to know me better.
Yeah, even with my friends, they'll be like, he's very standoffish in the beginning. It's just his nature. But then once you get to know him, be like, oh my god, I wish you could just shut up.
Once you get to know me, you realize I'm a damn fool.
So yeah, that's how we started our little journey. And then yeah, we eventually started living together a few months later, and yeah, we've been good ever since. We're always fighting. Those are you're calling me, can you see? I just want you to know that I'm not ignoring you, but you're calling me while I was filming the video. Love you. I'll call you back just now, ne? I'll call you back just now. Sure. So yeah, that's how we started our little love journey. This is where we are today. We're hoping to grow, and what are you agreeing to?
I'm agreeing to what you say.
We're hoping to go and go much further in our love and our relationship, and yeah, I guess I don't know what else to say. I don't know what else to say really. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video, guys. If you found it interesting, please
like,
please be
comment,
sure to
subscribe, share, all of.
zonke gonke. And if you have any other video ideas that you'd like us to do, please do mention it in the comment section below. I wanted to do fact or fun, whatever that other video is called, the one where you have baby powder.
Not gonna wait
I've
for
been
me.
trying.
I'm not who's gonna be the one cleaning up all that baby powder?
But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I'll see you in the next one. Love you. Bye.